finish this season on a winning note comes in the Texas Bowl. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Washington Huskies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. He's trying to motivate his team in the locker room right now. They were in the college football playoff just a year ago. This season did not go exactly how they planned, but that does not mean they are ready to throw the towel in. Coach said, I understand. We could have been better, but now is the opportunity to show people the team we can be. Let's focus on the future. That all starts today, one play at a time. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. That's caught by Williams. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Washington. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. There's some daylight. He breaks a tackle. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Tries to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. The 40. He's at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Hand it to the back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, good running backs are the ones that can make things happen in small spaces. That running back there found his lane, he found his crease, and there was no hesitation. He got north right away and was able to make a big-time play.
Washington coming to the line with another first down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
He's loose on the right. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Washington.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Play action on first down. Buying a little time to his left. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Rebels. The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the return, it's Washington. Almost a little bit more on that return. He's chased out of bounds at the 30 in good starting position for this offense. Here comes the Washington offense to start this possession. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Huskies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Williams gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football, incompletion, move on.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Williams looking for a man. Flip it out to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The unproductive first down completion now brings up second and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Williams. Left side, it's Moss. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
A fun postseason battle here. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Here's a quick check of the stats so far. We've got a good one on our hands here. Let's hope we keep those good vibes going here in the second. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Williams to throw for it on 4th. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Gets away from one, finds room. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Complete on the left to Williams. They kept him out of the end zone, but not before he gets it to the 1-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up 1st and goal. Time to find the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A 70-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Rebels offense is back on the field. Quick give. It's Lacey. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Moving the pocket, it's Chambliss. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield, like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Looks it in. Slips through the line. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Motion from the back. On the direct snap, it's Coleman Williams. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. From the gun, it's Lacy. Picked up maybe 3 on the play. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Not a lot of room to make this catch. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Play fake, Williams. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's Williams to throw. Now he's looking into the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Washington sends out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of room to field this one. Good coverage on that one, and they get him almost immediately. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking downfield, it's Chambliss. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lacy. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Listen, at this point, the end of the 1st half, you're trying to generate some points. 1st downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that 3rd. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Out wide right, it's Lacy. Lots of running room. Touchdown! Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points. Extra point here will tie the game.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Throwing, Williams. Oh, pressure's coming. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Williams will pass. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, hey, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
A very productive play on first down has now set us up with this second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Driven back.
All right, this offense just keeps trying to pound the ball into the end zone down tight, but the defense, they're very, very physical. So I think you got to think about either a perimeter run, a potential run-pass option, or let your quarterback try to go make a play throwing.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off of the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
From the gun, looking to the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That just could not have gone any worse for the offense, guys. Not only are you dropping the ball on fourth down, you dropped a touchdown. That should be 6 on the board. You need players to step up and make plays in those types of situations.
Throws it deep. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. He's past the 30. At the 40, there he goes. Flying out to the left. At the 20. Touchdown, Rebels! With that, they grab the lead here in the second half. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
He'll bring it out. It's Washington. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Williams on the play fake. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Williams. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Trying to take it back. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Calls his own number. There he goes. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Straight ahead, it's Lacy. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's dropped.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage for the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Deep in the end zone, it's Washington. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. They'll send the back in motion. Direct snap. It's Danzy. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season, man. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the move. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Inside the 40. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Huskies. Once he got some room, it was over.
It's so nice to have that tight end that can be a chess piece. You can move him around, and then guess what? He can break tackles. He can make explosive plays. You've seen tight ends grow and get faster and bigger and stronger, and they throw it to him short, and look at the speed. He does the rest for the long touchdown catch. The
returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Hits inside, it's Lacy. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Fires left and wings it incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Chambliss. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Touchdown, Huskies. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical juncture of the game, right, David? This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that could make the difference. That pick 6 certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball.
Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
From deep, it's Washington. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Play action with Williams. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Trying to establish the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, you wonder sometimes if this quarterback, because of the success he's had earlier in the game, running the ball, just thinks every time I scramble, something good is going to happen. I think that time, guys, he should.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Fourth down, Williams. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's changing the play. Williams rushes on, and down he goes. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Williams looking for a man. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Trying to get started. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. These corners going to give them some space. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. That's reeled in. It's Haas. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. They'll try the left side.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
One possession game, getting late here, and the winner will take a great feeling into the offseason. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking for a crease. It's Lacy. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. So after getting nabbed for holding, it's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Lacy. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Back to throw, it's Chambliss. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. They'll start this drive from the 42. Here's Williams to throw. Buying time to his right. He's going to run it. Across the 45. What a way to pick up the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock when you need to get into scoring position.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the fourth quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got his man downfield. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Timeout is called, and they got it just in the nick of time before the delay of game penalty. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Throwing, Williams. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his arm.
Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Under 60 seconds to go, and we are all tied up. Coming out with it, it's Cunningham. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Fielded in the end zone, it's Washington. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Williams. He's got the back in the middle. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Williams will pass. Moving out to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Here's a throw downfield late. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And so far today, man, both offenses have been so good. Like, putting up points, being productive. Now in a big moment, man, the defense has a chance to step up. Nice job batting the football down. A couple more opportunities to make some plays and maybe win this football game.
Rush right in his face. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it.